My name is Jason Deibel. I work at Wright State University. I'm an associate professor in the physics department. This is the end of my 7th year here. The primary goal of our TIG project, and we're wrapping up our 2nd year right now, is to enhance the quality of instruction and the educational experience of students across our curriculum in the department, but really with a focus on our gateway courses, primarily Physics 2400, Physics 2410. These are courses that almost every engineering student, certainly every physics student, math student, biology and chemistry student will probably take while at Wright State University early on in their careers. Well, to answer that question, I have to give credit to, I was served as a PI for our TIG project in its 2nd year, and the originator of it in our department was Dr. Sachiko Tosa, who has since moved on to another position back in Japan. But what she introduced is something that really changed my whole approach to teaching, was the idea of that every time I think about what I'm going to do in class every day, I have to think about what I want my students to walk away with from that class in terms of what they're going to understand, what new things are they going to gain in their understanding of the subject matter. And I think what we tend to do as faculty too often, that is detrimental to this process is focus on making sure we get through a certain chapter. And rather than say, okay, today I'm going to do chapter 10, today I'm going to do angular momentum, and students are going to get these things from it. To break down, actually plan out a course and say, okay, these are my goals for my students. Every student walking out of this class optimally will have learned this by the end of the day. But not stop there, but then say, how am I going to accomplish that? And predict also where students are going to have misunderstandings. To think about it as a process rather than just something we have to do. Innovation for us in terms of our teaching roles is important now. It's going to increase in importance. There are a variety of reasons. One, as a university, we have to maintain our relevancy, that students are coming to our classes and getting something from them. And if we just do the same thing that we always did, students are going to find other new exciting ways to go and learn. But also, too, student learning styles change. And I've seen it in just 7 years of teaching. And what used to work 10 years ago is not going to work with our current batch of students. Students are used to information delivery on a much faster time scale. They're used to interactive teaching methodologies. And we have to adapt to that. We can't say this is how we teach, you have to adapt to us. That's not our role as instructors, and so that's why innovation is important.